sprout is kind of an abstracted form of a young plant, a young seedling, a sprout. But instead of using kind of rounded and softed shapes, it's based on a 6-inch square tube shape that comes up and curls and continues to rise. Its overall height is 9.5 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet. And it's the first and only piece that so far that I have powder coated. And then over the top of the neon green powder coating has a sparkle clear coat. So in the daylight, it really shimmers. It's hard for me to photograph it and really display that to somebody. You really kind of have to see it in person. And then during morning and evening twilight hours, where you're in that in-between stage, it seems like it's glowing. It seems like really fluorescent. The arrangement of 3 circles is 9 feet tall by 4 feet by 5 feet, I believe. The title was literally because it's 3 circles that are cut apart and rearranged, reinvented to the shape that doesn't read as a circle. I mean, it's curvy, but it doesn't read like it was a circle. While I'm making my artwork, I'm climbing on it, and sometimes when I install it, I have to climb on it to strap it or unstrap it, or while I'm bolting it down. And I don't know, I've just kind of always believed that public art should be interactive. So that interaction sometimes is just you touching a piece, feeling a piece, knocking on a piece to feel or see what it's made out of. But I think you can take that to the next level with a kinetic piece where they actually get to push and change the way it looks from their perspective, because the way it shifts as it rotates around. You're able to stand in one position, you as the viewer, and you move the piece, and now you're able to view it from all those different angles without moving. So I just think it's fun. There's like this whimsy to it. It's like not silly, but it's just different. I think if you saw a sculpture park and there were 10 sculptures and there was one kinetic piece that people were spinning, I feel like you would automatically want to go to that one, or I would anyway. I think there's a great challenge in keeping things simple when there's less things to look at or distract you, kind of almost. What you're left with is the design, the pure design element of it, and the craftsmanship. And so I enjoy that challenge to try to create a sculpture with as few or as simple elements as possible.